gamers, unless you've been living under a rock lately, you will know that Minecraft Java Edition recently received a very scary snapshot. This included a brand new enchantment, Swift Sneak, a biome under development, the Deep Dark, reinforced deepslate, ancient cities, all the new Skulk Blocks, and best of all, the Warden. While I can't showcase these features in action, that's not going to stop me from making a video on it. I'll just have to use some other content creators' footage, and I'll have a link to their full video in the description, and you should definitely check them out because they're amazing YouTubers. Before we start though, don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video with a friend. Let's waste no more time. First of all, we'll talk about the brand new enchantment, Swift Sneak. So I actually can't show this enchantment since, yes, I am on Bedrock Edition. However, I will explain it. It is a boot exclusive enchantment, might become a leggings one sometime soon. But for now, it's a boot enchantment and it makes you sneak faster. As you know, when you crouch or sneak or whatever you want to call it, you go really, really slow. Swift Sneak fixes that. Then we've got the Deep Dark biome. This is a biome under development and I've tried my best to recreate it a bit here. Ignore the lush caves and the glowberries and all that. That won't be in the Deep Dark biome. Again, I'm on Bedrock, this is a recreation of it. It's literally just the Deep Dark caves that we have, but with Skulk all over it. And you got to be careful around these things because, yeah, this is what summons the Warden. But next we're going to go over the Skulk Blocks. At the minute we have 5 Skulk Blocks. Starting off with the most useless one, the Skulk Vein. Is just for decoration. It does look kind of cool. Okay, then we have the Skulk Block. This thing can be harvested for XP in survival. The Skulk Catalyst is a block that like we've never seen before. What happens is a mob will die near it and it will spread Skulk. It added more Skulk to this patch here. But you saw that animation? Yeah, it spread Skulk. It's really cool. See, all of this Skulk Vein and Skulk Block was not here before. It definitely added more Skulk to it. Any mob will trigger this, even boss mobs. But if you kill the Ender Dragon next to this thing, it's not going to spread like a huge amount of Skulk, although I feel like that would be pretty cool. And it would also make sense, you know? Then we have the Shrieker. Now, Java have a cleaner model than us on Bedrock Edition, but I really don't care about that. This thing is definitely my favourite Skulk block. Like, the Skulk sensor is really cool, the ultimate redstone component, don't get me wrong here. But I'm not really the redstone type of guy. So to me, I mean the Skulk sensor, again, it's really cool, but I don't really use it, and I don't think I will be in 1.19 that much. Unless something changes and I get really good at redstone. So the Shrieker is my favourite Skulk block. This is actually what summons the Warden, more on that later, powered with the Skulk sensor. But then we have this really cool animation like a soul. And then this actually triggers a darkness effect. Brand new effect coming to 1.19. Or coming to Minecraft in 1.19, whatever. Anyway, there's a bug. Very sad bug. 1 darkness effect per world, Bedrock Edition only. This is a bug. It'll be fixed by the time the update actually releases. But, I mean, it's disappointing. What I'm actually going to do is hop over in a different world and show you this darkness effect in action. Brand new world just for this one effect. Amazing spawn, by the way. The Badlands biome, that's pretty rare. Anyway, that's besides the point. Skulk Shrieker, Skulk Sensor, movement, there's the animation. Come on, there it is. Look at that. So it basically fades in and out, so it's different to blindness. So that's the darkness effect, once per world. Hopefully they fix that bug soon. I wanted to try it at night, but it didn't last too long. Oh well, I suppose that's fine. You'll see it in full action when I show footage of the Warden later on in the video. which we're urging closer and closer to doing. Jeez, look at this terrain. Here we are back in the recreation of the deep dark biome. The next thing we're going to talk about is this giant underground structure, the ancient city, and I'll have a photo of it on screen. It's actually the main part of the thumbnail for this video. But the ancient city is this massive structure with shriekers and sensors all over it, which are extremely dangerous because they summon the Warden. There's loot. Loot's kind of terrible, but that's definitely going to change in the future. Hopefully. I don't know if the developers have confirmed that. But the loot's pretty terrible. And you're not going to want to raid a really cool structure if you're not going to get anything out of it other than death. That's just not going to happen. So the devs will most likely do something about the loot. But now it's time to talk about the Warden, the Beast. This thing has double the health of the Wither. It's an absolute tank. And it's blind. It refers off of noise, so if you make a bunch of noise, eating, moving, it's going to come towards you. It can one-shot a player in full netherite. There are ways to cheese it, but I'm sure they will be fixed in the future, at least some of them anyway. Summon the Warden, as I've mentioned, Shrieker, Sensor. How does this thing spawn in? Does it just pop out of nowhere? No. Does it fall from the ceiling? No. Does it just walk into view? No. It emerges out of the ground. Have you ever seen a Minecraft mob do that before? Here's some gameplay of that happening. At this point, the darkness effect is already on. And down low in the cave where there's barely any light, it is terrifying. The Warden is the strongest, scariest Minecraft mob ever added to the game. You guys know me. I play on mobile and I'm terrified of survival Minecraft. Hence why I started a survival series. I've gotten a lot better at the game over the years, but I'm still terrified of a couple things in the game. Bridging over the outer end void is one of them. Facing the Warden. I'm definitely going to try it in survival when the update comes out, but oh boy, it's going to be a big challenge. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video with a friend. It really helps me out a lot. Unfortunately, these features are again only on Java Edition. Hopefully they come to Bedrock Edition soon. If they do, you already know, videos on the Warden all the time, bro. But anyways, that was everything a very scary snapshot had to offer.